guys, welcome back to GypsyintheCity TV. Today's makeup tutorial is going to be super simple, super quick, and super easy. If you have a 9 to 5 and you want an easy, beautiful, glowy makeup look that makes it look like you at least tried in the morning when you got up to go to work, this is the perfect look. It is effortless, it doesn't take that long, which is the best part, and it looks good. So if you would like to know how to get this look, then keep on watching this video. To take my Murad Invisblur Perfecting Shield. It's a SPF primer, pore filler. This stuff is amazing. It's expensive, but it's amazing, like so bomb. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna mix it with my Cover FX custom cover drops in the color G40, and I'm gonna mix it together to make like a tinted moisturizer kind of thing going on, and I'm obsessed with this combination, especially for an everyday makeup use. So what I'm gonna do is I'll take 2 pumps of this, and then I'm gonna take about, it depends on the coverage that I want for the day, but today I'm gonna go with a little bit more coverage, so I'm gonna take about 3 drops of the custom cover drops on here. Then I just take my finger and I just swirl this together. I don't know if you guys can see what's going on there. I created my own tinted moisturizer primer SPF. I'm obsessed with this combo. So I'll just take a few dots and apply that all over my face. This stuff is amazing. Like, who the hell thought of this? This is genius. And then since I don't like to waste product, whatever product I have on the back of my hand, I'll just like put under my neck like this. Because we ain't wasting none of this. That stuff is not cheap. So then I like to take a brush. I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion brush. I'm going to use the fat end, and I'm just going to buff that into my skin. Standing strong as the waves roll over. The nights are long, longing for you to come home. I'm just patting that into my skin versus spreading it, because then you're not really getting any coverage. You're just spreading the makeup. I like to pat that in, and then on the perimeters of my face I like to buff it in. Okay, and look at how my skin looks now. So pretty, effortless, perfect for every day. So now I'm going to conceal under my eyes. Really need this today because last night, if you follow me on Snapchat, you know that I was turning up. Conceal under the eye. Because I need a little brightness under there, especially after last night. So I'm using Max Prep and Prime in Light Boost, placing that right under the eye area where I want to highlight and add that brightness. I'm going to take this angled brush, dip it in my powder, shake off the excess, and pat it right under my eye. Really want to make sure that that area under the eyes is nice and bright, because most of us have dark circles under there, and we also want that area to stay put on there throughout the entire day. Now, it depends what kind of day I'm having as to how I set my face. So if I know I'm going to be out all day, I set my face with a powder really quickly. So this one from Per is great. It's the 4-in-1 pressed mineral makeup powder. Mineral makeup powder is really good for every day, because if you use like liquids foundation every day, that stuff is kind of like settling into your pores. So mineral makeup is really great for everyday use. So if I'm having a long day, then I'll just take a brush and dip it in here and kind of set the rest of that Murad that we put down. Really lightly, nothing crazy. But you can totally skip this step. This really depends on how much time I have in the morning to get ready. So I'll do that. Then the eyes. The eyes, I like to keep them kind of very simple.
Scared from each other, but the night was warm. We were going young. All around, the wind blows. We would only hold on to let go. The kiss, fire a gun. We need someone to lean on.
Now for my brows, I just like to brush them out. I like to apply brow gel on them. If I'm in a rush, I just leave the brow gel. If I have time, I fill them in. So I'm gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna move on to my eyes. My eyes, typically for an everyday kind of makeup look, I like to use a little bit of shimmer on my lid and a matte color on my crease. So I'm just gonna take the Delectables eyeshadow palette from Laura Geller, and it's like a nude baked eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm gonna dip it into the color Honey. And I'm just gonna wet my brush so that the color can be more pigmented.
What will we do when we get out? Will we walk down the same road?
So like any kind of shimmery goldy color is perfect for everyday use. So this I've been really liking, and I also love, like, my go-to all-time favorite kind of shimmery gold shadow will always be MAC's All That Glitters. That was my first ever eyeshadow that I bought in life, and it is just absolutely perfection. It is perfection, especially for everyday use. I have it somewhere over here. I need to actually buy another one. And then for some extra glitter, I'm just gonna dip in, for a little bit more pigmentation and color, I'm gonna dip it into Dolce, and I'm going to apply the color all over my lid. So you can leave it like this and put some mascara and you're good to go. If you have a little bit more time, you can add a little bit of depth to the eye. So I like to take a nice crease brush, dip it into a brown color, so like this color, like mahogany, and then I'm just gonna place that right on my crease, and that will add a little bit more definition to the eye. And now we go back to brows. I just like to go back and forth. So filling in the brows, we're going to take Smashbox Brow Tech to Go in the color Brunette. I'm sure that's the color. Yep. And this is what it looks like. I just like to draw a line here under the brow, filling in the brow, nothing cray, and blending everything out. And the reason why I like to put the brow gel first is that it really lays the hairs down, so you know exactly what needs to be filled in.
Do you recall not long ago we would walk on the sidewalk, innocent? Remember, all we did was scared from each other, but the night was warm. We were bold and young. All around, the wind blows. We would only hold on to let go. Blow a kiss, fire a gun. We need someone to lean on. Blow a kiss, fire a gun. We need someone to lean on. Blow a kiss, fire a gun. We need someone to lean on. Blow a kiss, fire a gun. Oh, we need somebody to lean on.
And that was the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that it was easy for you all to follow along. Like I said, if you have a 9 to 5 and you're just an everyday working girl, you shouldn't have this super crazy makeup routine. I think it should just be easy and efficient, and you should just look great without having to try so hard. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure that you subscribe on your way out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.